Hi friends, I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. We're going to talk about what contributions immigrants made to the United States. So how did they help the United States grow during this time? So we know all too well that discrimination happens in our country. Um, During this time, immigrants were being discriminated against as well. And again, the definition of discrimination is when a group of people is treated unfairly because of their race, their religion, their gender, or anything else about them. And some Americans thought that immigrant cultures were too different. So, yes, they are in a new country, but they wanted to keep some of their traditions and their cultural beliefs from their home country. Why would they give that all up? It's still who they are. So while they're trying to adapt to living in America and still keeping, their culture and who they are, people are discriminating against them, and it makes their life difficult. And here's some examples of that. This is a newspaper ad or a poster that says, "Don't speak the enemy's language. The four freedoms are not in his vocabulary. Speak American." So this was kind of a jab at the immigrants that did not speak English. People thought that you're in America, you need to learn English now. And here's another sign that it was very common during this time period. Many people wouldn't hire Irish people or any other, religion or race or ethnicity, but Irish were very much discriminated against during this time, and many people would flat out say, if you're Irish, we're not going to hire you. As in the sign right here, it says help wanted, but no Irish need apply. If you're Irish, you don't even have to apply because you're not going to get the job. More than 12 million immigrants came to America through Ellis Island during this time, and those people made a huge impact on American culture, so on the traditions, the food, the language, but also on the economy, so on how much money was in our country and how well businesses were doing. So the immigrants' impact. The country became much more diverse, which means different. There were different religions, different beliefs, traditions, languages, food. All these people coming together, it became very, very diverse, and there were lots of different kinds of people that were in America now, which was cool. Also, the economy. These immigrants began working in factories and in many other businesses, and they really helped our economy get better, and they helped people start spending money and making money in different ways. So some places that they worked were grocery stores, restaurants. They builded things. They were electricians, dressmakers, miners. They built roads, giant skyscrapers. They built houses. They built businesses. They became farmers, artists, entertainers, business owners, athletes, scientists, and politicians. So it's not just like, oh, we needed immigrants to work in factories. We needed immigrants to do these really low-level jobs. No, that wasn't it at all. These immigrants opened up a whole new door to America and introduced us to all these different things that we'd never seen before. And they also seriously helped the economy through all of these great businesses that they worked in and opened. And the kind of summary of today's lesson is that immigrants make the U.S. the diverse melting pot that it is today. And this term has to do with all these different cultures and immigrants from different places all coming to America. We create kind of a melting pot of differences. So you can see, look at all these different ingredients that were put into this big pot, this big soup or stew, and all together it makes America. So the melting pot refers to the diversity and all of our differences. Okay, your questions today. Number 1, true or false, immigrants were discriminated against. Number 2, about how many Americans about how many immigrants came to America through Ellis Island. Number 3, what does the word diverse mean? Number 4, all immigrants worked in factories. And number 5, explain how the United States became a melting pot. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye, Adams.